Hey guys, it's Kelly and Romeo, in case you can hear him purring in my lap. I'm back with the Traveler's Notebook spread. This is for Freckled Fawn, and I am using their gorgeous January bundle. I will link their shop below in case you want to check this out. And I am going to be making a title page for a Traveler's Notebook that I am going to be starting for this year. I have always loved to read. I was a big reader growing up. When I was in school, that kind of, slacked off a bit, but I wanted to challenge myself this year to a couple of things. First, I want to read 52 books, which really doesn't sound like a lot, considering the amount that I used to read, but one book a week on average. And I also, on the next spread, am going to be talking about a challenge that I'm going to be following that Stephanie Howell, she created a Facebook group and put together some, like a book challenge. So that will be on my next spread, and I will link to her Facebook group in case you are interested in that as well. But it is just something that, I thought would be fun to document so I could look back, see my progress. I can push myself outside of my comfort zone, read some things that I wouldn't normally pick up, and, just go from there. I would love to be part of a book club, close to home, but, with my schedule with Emily right now and with my mom, I don't ever seem to have a day that I could commit. And, I guess my friend base, my local friend base has really diminished just because of where I am in this stage. So I don't really, I know of one small group, but it's also not very close to me. So anyway, that's going to be on my list of things to find when Emily goes to college. So I am using double-sided adhesive to stick this wood veneer down. I could have used the Scotch quick dry adhesive, but I really wanted to make sure that this was going to stay put. And I've never had a problem with the Scotch quick dry adhesive, but I also haven't used it with something this big. And I knew that the double-sided adhesive would work and work well, so that was why I chose that. So for the title of this, it's going to be 2019 Reading Goals, and I'm using the washi strips to help, I guess, make little shelves to house the title. And that blue polka dot scallop, oh my gosh, you guys, if anything could have been created just for me, it would have been that, because I love navy blue, and just the fact that it's got polka dots, which is one of my favorite prints, and scallops, it's just perfect. So I am going to line up my title, and off camera at the end, you will be able to see in the close-ups, I do stitch through the tile stickers. They stick very well, but I thought that just stitching through in the navy thread would help to bring the navy stitching from around the heart as well, and just adds a little bit more visual interest to this. So I am going to link below. I can't remember if I said this. I'm sorry if I did. I'm going to link below Stephanie Howell's Facebook group in case you're interested and want to find out what that's about. I'm going to link below Freckled Fawn, and that will be an affiliate link. If you are interested in any of these supplies, I am a design team member now, and it's fun and definitely a little bit out of my comfort zone, but that's kind of what I have been looking for, and I really do love the product. So that's going to be it for me today. I'm going to put a couple of enamel dots on the page. I'm going to stick it below the scallop. I couldn't get that word out. And up top at the page on that washi strip. I wanted to keep things a little central and more streamlined on this page, just to make it just a different aesthetic from some things that I had been doing. And the last thing I did with that tag is I used my We Are Memory Keepers hole punch. I caved and I got one the last time I went to Hobby Lobby, and yeah, I love it. So I use that to punch my hole reinforcer, and I'm going to put a little bit of crochet thread, it's very thin white crochet thread that you can find at any craft store for just a few bucks. And I'm going to tie a little bow, and that's it. So thanks so much for joining me. I'll have another process video coming up soon, and I've got a close-up at the end. Take care. Bye.